Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Sharma, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. Will want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Gill will be at the other end.
Oh, great shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Nicely played.
Sharma was quick onto that one. Cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. Waits for it, track, and that looks to be four.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Brilliant. That'll take some catching. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now. Nicely played. Runs one. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Sharma is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
into boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
Samson just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Bowling fielders look really confident. Perfectly timed. End of the over, 13 coming from it. India, 56 for 1.
Well, it was going to be hard to maintain that start they had the previous 2 overs, but they're in a strong position for the second half of the power play.
Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, it just might get that wicket. No, terrible shot. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Yadav, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot. At least one on offer. Couldn't get it through the field. That's a massive chance, but can't keep hold of it. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Wow, that's missed a lot. track. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Went for the drive, complete miss. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be runs here.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Oh, superb timing.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Timed that perfectly.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. Three more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Jensen has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little to it. Easily edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Square cut, finds point. No run. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
Vermaar, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today. He's got their tail up.
Charge, should be runs here. Nicely played. Runs one. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Worked away. That's a nice single. Great shot. At least one on offer. Can't get that outside the ring field. Jensen, brilliant stuff. A backward square with a great catch.
Hardick, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Was quick onto that in the infield. Samson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot. Runs possible. Doesn't beat the infield. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
There could be a couple if they hustle. There'll be runs here.
Samson left that one alone, very close to the stumps.
Cut away to deep point, should just be the single. That's a solid shot. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
South Africa with a massive shout. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Jensen showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's out. Caught.
Dubé coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
The bowler looks really confident. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. India at 117 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Norkia coming back into the attack has done well so far. Shot, should be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. No. Terrible shot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Went with the bounce and hooks that down leg side. Run rate slowing down a bit here. A sign of good bowling. Need to have some positive batting here to get out of this run.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Misses everything. Nicked it. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Well played. Could be a quick single. What a shot. They bludgeon the ball across and over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the ring. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Samson has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Couldn't get it through the field.
Into the 14th over, India are now on 154 for 5.
Jensen back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket will do nicely. Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Good return back from the deep.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here. Nicely played. Runs 1. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Going with spin now. Gone. Straight to long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end.
Yadav, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. There could be a couple if they hustle. Can't get that outside the ring field. And much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Ferreira, the spinner, coming into the attack. They'll get at least one here. Huge edge. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. With a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Chakravarti just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Swept away but finds the fielder. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will he reply?
Finds the edge. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Gone. Fine catch.
Singh, left-handed tail ender, taking guard. He's got their tail up.
Big edge. Doesn't beat the infield. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Shot. Should be runs here. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Samson watched it carefully and left alone.
Nice shot. South Africa need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough. Might look to go big again here.
Driven through cover, just the one.
Well left and through to the keeper.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Ferreira shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nicked it. Gone. Caught. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Bumrah coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Markram to wrap up the innings. Nicely played.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. They'll get at least one here. Bumrah taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Great shot, he's pulled that one away, 4 more.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot, pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a boundary save for sure. Worked away, that's a nice single. And the innings comes to an end. South Africa will need 189 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Straight to the fielder. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Bumrah over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Nice shot. Runs possible. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Great shot. At least one on offer. right out of the middle of the bat.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Nice shot, straight to gully. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Into the second over, the batting team are now 10 for 9. Change of ball and the relief batters coming into the attack.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Shot. Should be runs here.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Couldn't get it through the field.
Into the third over, South Africa are now on 22 for 9.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice shot. Runs possible. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. There could be a couple if they hustle. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. South Africa 36 for none.
That's 4 down in the power play, and they're on track so far thanks to some good running and good shot making. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Bumrah coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Nicely played.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4 fantastic shots.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. at least one here. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Cuts that off well in the infield.
That one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
The Cop has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
South Africa now 52 for none.
Scamper through for a single. Good running. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Well played, could be a quick single.
Ended the 8th over. South Africa now 55 for none. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Great shot. At least one on offer. Straight to the fielder.
End of the ninth over. South Africa now 65 for none.
Singh back on now.
It's coming into the attack.
Shot. Should be runs here. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here. There'll be runs here. He's quick onto that in the infield. Worked away. It's a nice single. End of the over. 2 runs added. South Africa 67 for none.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Pandya coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? They'll get at least one here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seems. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Chakravarti coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket worked nicely. Nice shot. Runs possible. And a fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit, and they've held on to it. Great cricket.
Markram, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nicely played. Runs one. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well left and through to the keeper.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Well played. Could be a quick single.
End of the 12th over, South Africa now 87 for 1. Change of bowling now, the right armour that's coming into the attack.
Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shot, should be runs here.
Yep.
That's a solid shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the